Thank you, Priority Earthworks, for sponsoring today's show. Get a hold of Adam, 518-669-5401. For commercial or residential lot clearing needs, get your driveway cleared, get your backyard cleared if it's overgrown, and he'll even trim your bush if that's overgrown. So get a hold of Adam, PriorityEarthworks.net, or 518-669-5401. If you're in the capital region of New York or surrounding areas, I'm sure he'll come out and take a look at your bush. You know what they say? A trimmed deck is a big deck.
Hey, no, my deck ain't big either way.
Sofia Hirao is making history. The Puerto Rico native is the first Victoria's Secret model with Down syndrome. Sofia shared the big news on Instagram this week, revealing that the milestone is the result of years of perseverance and a steady vision.
Episode 55, we have a Down syndrome model. I got to decide if I'm in love with her or not.
You are, trust me.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but we're going to figure it out by the end of the show.
We're going to start the show off a little slow today.
We have a Smash or Pass cheerleader edition. An adult film star got injured on one of her scenes, and she's got some other stories that she's going to tell about the porn industry. And then after that, we got the best girls to subscribe to on OnlyFans in 2022. And the reason we're doing that is because this show is basically
an
audio version of OnlyFans. Yeah. Also, we have Rich Russo as a big listener. So we got him on the line. So we're going to include him in our nonsense. Nick, you on the phone?
Oh, yeah.
He's here.
Geez, maybe I got a bigger fetish for Down syndrome girls than you do. Maybe we just discovered something about me.
Maybe you're a little retarded yourself.
Well, we know I am.
Do you have any inspirational words you'd like to say to her? You got nothing, Nick?
Put him on the spot with the music.
Oh, yeah, I put it. The music makes it work.
Trying to think.
So is she.
Well.
Get ready.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Headphones on. Headphones on. Microphone in position. Microphone in position. Decks on. What's what you do with that thing? Decks on. Tapes on. Tapes on. Volume on. Volume on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Hey, so are you ready to have some fun? Because I am.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again. We're back again. We're back again. We're back again.
Oh my God.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I have pretty low standards.
I don't understand what's going on here.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
I love a good finger bang. Ew, what the fuck? You're a gross bitch.
Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. Still 2022 for a little while. This episode comes out Monday, September 12th. It's going to be episode 55, right? Yes, 55.
Moving right along.
Yes, we are. We got over halfway to 100 so far. We're going to figure out something to do for 100.
And we're still here, so that's a good sign.
Things are still good.
We didn't know if we'd make it past 5 or 10, but here we are.
I didn't know how the first one was going to go.
Yeah.
Matt's not here tonight. He's got some. It was kind of a last minute deal because Mike has work coming up, and this was the only night he could record. So we decided last minute to do this. Matt had some stuff going on at home, so he's going to do that, and that's okay sometimes. Let him take a fucking break. You know what I mean?
I needed one. I took one.
That's right. Give him a fucking break. Let him have a break. We got a bunch of shit to talk about today. But first, today's episode is sponsored by Priority Earthworks. Adam Pryor, if you got to get a hold of him, it's 518-669-5401. He does mulching. Well, so like picture your backyard's overgrown. You got trees growing in. You got big, huge shrubs and stuff. He comes in. He'll take care of all that for you. Your driveway's overgrown, trees are hanging down, shit's like scrubbing your car in a way, and he'll take care of that for you. And he sponsored episode 55, among some others here in the future.
And we appreciate that.
And we certainly do, and I think you guys will too, because his ads will be the only ones you hear. So instead of the 2 or 3 in the beginning, 2 or 3, quarter of the way through, whatever, you'll hear his first and so on and so forth. Anyway, you'll get the idea when you listen to the fucking show.
And if you don't listen, fuck you.
Yeah. But there is one cure to having a little dick is to shave your bush, trim your bush, and Adam Pryor is the guy to trim your bush. So give him a call, 518... Or your wife's. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, either way.
Give him a call, 518-669-5401. It's Adam Pryor. Or go to PriorityEarthworks.net, and you can just look at it there. And then you don't got to talk to him. Episode 55, we have a Down syndrome model. I got to decide if I'm in love with her or not.
You are, trust me.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but we're going to figure it out by the end of the show.
We're going to start the show off a little slow today.
Yeah, if you will. We got an adult film star.
Going to hell.
Got injured on one of... Yes, you are. Got an adult film star got injured on one of her scenes, and she's got some other stories that she's going to tell about the porn industry. What made me think of that is that Des girl, I think it was Des from the Moonshine thing. She said she had a friend in the adult industry, and we talked last episode, the Moonshine Hangover episode, 454, that we were going to try to get her porn star friend on the show. And I was just, at the same time I was thinking about that, I saw this article. I said, well, fuck it. We'll talk about some porn star stuff. We have a Smash or Pass cheerleader edition. We are still in the works of getting either rid of the Would You Rather or changing that up or something, or maybe just taking a break from it for a few episodes or something, because it's getting old, it's getting stale, and we're running out of fucking material. So
either way, enjoy the pom-poms we picked out for you.
That's right. Some of these you'll know. I think some of these people you'll know. What was Stacy Keebler was on the list?
She was one of them, yep.
And then after that, we got the best girls to subscribe to on OnlyFans in 2022. And the reason we're doing that is because this show is basically
an
audio version of OnlyFans. Yeah, that's all we ever talk about. But I did see something. Andrew Tate said something on his on one of his TikTok videos or something about if you pay for OnlyFans, you're a bitch. And I got thinking about that. And I mean, we do it for the show because we have to talk about the shit. But if you're doing that, if you're paying these girls, it's no different than people that are buying panties off of girls and they're used socks. How's it make you look?
Well, there's so much free porn out there. It's kind of hard to justify paying for it when you can get it for free.
Absolutely. So I think the difference is people think it's going to be more of a personal level, like they're going to talk to them, and maybe some do. But I mean, if you're doing these girls that are getting $1 million a day on OnlyFans and shit, they don't got time for you.
No, they just want your money.
As simple as that, right? Absolutely.
That's all it is.
So anyway, that's how that's going to go. So I got a pretty decent episode for you. The last one was a little short. It was about an hour and 40 minutes. I think the first episode 54 was.
Yeah.
Also, we have Nick Russo is a big listener. He's always putting shit on Instagram on a story and stuff and tagging me in it. So I know he listens to the show a lot. And I actually talked to him a couple days about some stuff in person, which I usually don't do. But we were messaging back and forth on Instagram. It just got too much. It was just easier to talk. You know what I mean? As much as I hate the phone, it was just easier
You probably regretted answering that fucking phone call.
Right. So we got him on the line because I put a post today, and it would seem to work out. Remember we talked about how we were going to...
start doing call-ins?
Yes, and I haven't figured out how to... And I think there's probably a smoother way to do this. But for now, this is our start. So I put a post on... I made a post on Facebook, and I had about 3 or 4 people reach out and want to be on. Of course, Nick was the first one on, or the first one to get hold of me, so I said to hell. So we're going to include him in our nonsense. Nick, you on the phone?
Oh, yeah.
He's here. He's on the phone.
What's going on, Nick? How are you, buddy?
Good, you?
I'm all right.
So we're gonna play. Or you're gonna play along with us. You don't have to stay on the whole show if you don't want. You could stay on for 10 minutes. You could stay on for 2 hours. Doesn't matter to us. But we're just gonna roll with the show, and you can chime in and say whatever the hell you want.
All right.
I'm sure you got. How old are you, Nick?
I'm 19.
19. What do you do for a living?
I'm a heavy equipment operator.
Okay. So this was more or less, we met, I'm assuming through Instagram, through the truck pictures and stuff like that. And he just kind of stuck around. He's one of the ones that followed over to the podcast.
I'm sorry, Nick. I don't know how you stuck around as long as you have, buddy, but we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nick, we did a little testing on the phone stuff a couple weeks ago, and then we did a little bit before I started the show. How do we sound to you? Is it clear or any echo, any craziness that you can't handle?
No, it sounds pretty clear, actually.
Okay, and you sound good on our end, too. So I just wanted to, I know it's really unprofessional of us to do, but this is the first time I actually put a caller on the show other than just testing. So
it's
I
a
want to
lot
make
easier
sure
with this new mixer, though.
This thing makes it fucking 10 times easier.
That was the best investment.
Remember the bullshit we went through the other with the other one to try to get shit to work? It was a pain in the ass.
Holy shit, was it?
So yeah, I don't know if were you on the line when we were talking about what we had in store for the show today?
No.
All right, so we got a Down syndrome model, and we got to decide whether we're in love with her or not. And we're gonna see just how deep your personality can go with this, Nick.
Nick, we figured we're gonna start the show off a little slow today, buddy.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to slow right down for this chick. Let's see what she's...
Is she in a wheelchair?
She is not, and so with that said, I'm kind of disappointed. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta...
If she was, Wes would be right in fucking love.
A girl with Down syndrome makes a head-spinning modeling career and proves inclusivity is beautiful. Victoria's Secret has announced its latest campaign, Love Cloud, which brings together models from all spheres of life. A young woman in a a young woman in a young woman in a wheelchair, a fitness coach, and even a fighter were cast for the new campaign. Our heroine today is Sofia. Boy, how the fuck do you say this? Jirau.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hero. Was that like an HJ? Is that one of them HJ, like a half silent J? Hero? Oh, that's what we're going to call her Hero. Sophia Hero.
She is a hero.
Because she is a hero in my book. A model with Down syndrome who has also been cast, and she aims to shake up the standards of the fusion industry. Here at Brightside, we take our hats off to this beauty, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. Nick, you can't, I should have sent you the link, and I still can. If
I got to tell you, she's not actually all that bad, and it's not just down, but she's actually a pretty girl. She really is.
Sure, yeah, she's not.
Obviously you can tell, but right. she is still very pretty. I mean, if I had a couple,
your contacts must be dirty then.
If I had a couple beers in me, I'd smash.
Yeah, fuck it. We know Matt would if he was here. Matt is not with us today, just for.
If I was feeling a little down or whatever, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm trying to send this over.
She's already there.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I get a tax credit for sleeping with her.
We're gonna copy that. We're gonna send this right over here.
Shit.
Just so he can
she's not that bad actually.
Play along. There you go, Nick. You should be getting a link here pretty soon, so you can keep up with the. See, that's the problem with not doing a live show. It's hard to.
You know what? That might be in the future. Though. Look at the improvements we made in 55 episodes. So I mean.
I gotta say, on a 1 to 10, if we were doing the smash or pass, I would
like a 5 to 6.
Yeah. Are we going to be honest about this, or are we going to be?
I was honest about that.
What, 5 or 6? Yeah.
I'd say probably 4.
A 4? I think I'm going to go closer to Nick on this. Go like a 4.5 to 5. I think.
Geez, maybe I got a bigger fetish for Down syndrome girls than you do. Maybe we just discovered something about me.
Maybe you're a little retarded yourself.
Well, we know I am. That's a given.
Oh shit!
Been friends with you 20-some years. What's that tell you about my fucking mental state?
So Nick has got the pictures. He could see her. Nick, what do you think? I mean, I know you gave her a 4, but for a Down syndrome chick, I mean, we're all going to hell. We might just well be honest about it on the way down.
Nick, scroll down to the one of her in the blue dress. You can almost see it.
Oh, God.
It's so close.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
I wonder if that looks weird. You know how, like, Down syndrome people have a different look to them?
Like if it's drooling or something?
Yeah, like...
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I'll go to fucking hell.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we did one of these episodes that got us right in the fucking... right in the fires of... In the pits of hell.
Oh, boy, we're back.
She looks normal there.
Yeah. Big ears. Real big ears.
Yeah, that bad. She's got a boyfriend.
Does she?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, scroll down.
Is that her boyfriend?
God, I hope it's not her brother.
Where? Well, maybe I didn't scroll down far enough. Where are you all the way down? Oh, shit. Oh, look at these lovebirds. They got the same ears.
All the better to hear you with.
Holy shit. Can you imagine when they have a kid? That thing's going to come out with looking like a basset hound.
Be fucking coming out looking like Dumbo. That fucker be able to fly.
Holy shit. Nick, you glad you got involved in this? Because we're dragging you to hell with us.
Yeah. That's fine with me.
At least we'll know people there. I got to tell you, that one up there doesn't look that bad. Honestly, other than the big ears, she doesn't look bad at all there. Yeah, she looks normal.
She doesn't actually. She's actually a very pretty girl. We're making fun of her here, and we shouldn't do that, but we're going to.
I would grab right over hold of those ears and fucking make her choke on it.
Yeah. What do you think she's... But you think she sounds like a deaf chick in bed? Because I could get behind that.
How's that go?
You know that sounds they make.
Oh, this was the way to start the show.
Oh, it sure was.
Oh, boy.
A girl from Puerto Rico, Sofia, has been dreaming to get into the fashion industry from an early age. According to Vogue, her dream finally came true in February 2020. A fashion designer named Marissa Santiago invited Sofia to walk at New York Fashion Week. The girl was so impressed by this event that she wrote on her Instagram, "Yesterday, I achieved a dream. I was born for this, and I want to show the world that I have everything a model needs to shine." In October 2021, she also walked for a Puerto Rican fashion designer, as reported in Vogue. And it keeps on going.
Tons of pictures of her. She's actually a very pretty girl. All joking aside, she is.
She really is. Would I date her? I don't know.
You probably would.
I don't.
He's not.
My disabilities go as far as I don't think I would in this case. I don't know why. The wheelchair, a girl missing one leg and shit like that, that doesn't bother me. But for some reason, autistic, I'm out.
I got to tell you right now, you're rubbing off on me. That picture, she looks good except for those hands. That's what's throwing me off.
Oh yeah, see that's the thing. That's when I wonder what the puss looks like because it's she's everything. You walk down a sidewalk and you can see
for finger blasting.
Oh, that's
finger blasting is fun with friends.
But if my friends aren't around, I'll just finger blast myself.
I think that was her voice. I think
that probably was. It sounded like it was.
I'll just do it myself.
It was a little deaf sounding. The Love Cloud Collection's inclusive campaign for Victoria's Secret has become one of Sofia's life goals that she's been able to achieve. She couldn't hold back her emotions when she posted the photo of herself in the campaign. Blah, blah, blah. One day I dreamed about it. I worked to get here, and there she is. And she's a model with Down syndrome. So good for her.
And manly hands.
And man hands.
Yeah,
look at him in that picture in the red. I don't know where you are, Nick, on your phone looking at things, but she's got that big ring or something on her middle finger. And
it looks like a ring pop.
Yeah. Yeah, those are some it's the same. It's one of her earrings or something. She's got the same earrings on.
She didn't notice the difference.
She actually looks somewhat normal there. Not good, but normal.
Look off in that picture.
Probably everything else is.
Kind of looks like a dude.
Yeah, she does kind of look manly in that picture with the pink. Sofia has her own, or Sofia. That's what am I saying Sofia for? It's Sofia has her own accessory brand, and this is one more goal that this beautiful woman has achieved. The brand's name is Alavett, Alavett, which could be translated to I love it, according to Vogue. Sofia's brand features accessories like notebooks, bags, phone covers, pillowcases, and mugs, and all of them are designed by Sofia. So guys listening to the show, if anybody's interested in getting a retarded bag or some type of a notepad with crooked lines on it or something,
the notebook comes with some crayons.
Sofia's got her own line of crayons and drool rags.
No, that mug's full of drool.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord, I can't. I hate myself right now.
How are we gonna sleep tonight?
I don't. With my head on a pillow and air conditioner on.
It won't
blast.
be one of her fucking dumb pillows.
Half stuffed with fuck.
It's not filled with memory foam.
That's for sure.
Holy shit. Okay, I got to get things under control here for this chick.
We're not even drinking today. What the fuck?
Oh, for sure. Well, anyway, good for her.
You know what? Good for you, Sofia. I'm glad you're fulfilling your dream.
Yeah. What would you tell Sofia about following her dreams, Nick?
Find the other chromosome.
Do you have any inspirational words you'd like to say to her? You got nothing, Nick?
Put him on the spot with the music.
Oh yeah, the music makes it work.
Trying to think.
So is she.
Well,
we're having too much fun at this girl's expense.
Holy shit, these poor people are gonna hate
at
us.
least she's selling all kinds of stuff that you can use. Well, I don't know if you'd want to use it, but
True.
She's not just selling mugs. She's selling mugs filled with drool.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
There's something new.
I wonder if she's got an OnlyFans.
That's marketing right there.
It sure is.
We'll have to
That's
look.
a 2-for-1.
Yes, sir.
Wonder if we could get a discount on the OnlyFans.
Probably not anymore. We probably had a better shot before we made fun of her for 20 minutes.
She won't remember.
Mike, you got any inspirational words for her?
No, I can't think of it. She's following her dreams. Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, I'm really proud. She looks happy too. So
she does.
You know what?
That's it. That's it for Sophia. Good for her. I'm glad she's happy and
thanks for playing along, Sophia. Even though you don't know it.
Glad you have such a good sense of humor and reflexes. The next thing on our list, we have an adult film star, and we talked about this in the beginning of the show. But the live show, we talked about. We talked to Des, and she had a friend. She was the girl that sold her panties or used panties
for big money too.
For big money. Did she say how much?
I think that one pair she said was like $900.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
Fuck, dude.
Nick, if you could, would you ever buy a girl's used panties?
Probably not for $900, right, Nick? I mean, that's a lot.
$900.
That's a lot of money for a pair of used, especially when those panties probably cost her $6 somewhere at Walmart.
Didn't she say that though? She was going to like the dollar, or maybe not dollar store, but just buying cheap ones anyway.
Yeah, and well, she was talking about how she's like just throwing them out because they get old anyways. Why not make some money? Somebody wanted to give her $20, you'd have been happy. Fuck yeah, I get that. If I'm gonna throw them out anyway, somebody wants my sock for $20. Fuck yeah, I'll just send it to you instead of throwing it in the garbage. Anybody wants?
What would you do if that girl Sophia sent you one?
A free pair of panties?
Yeah.
I'd wear them on my head. Like
that would be his COVID mask.
Like I picture her doing with a bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably hang them somewhere here in the studio as a
souvenir.
As a souvenir, yeah. Right after I got done sniffing them. Poor girl. So we got adult, because of that, Des, she was talking about her friend is in the adult industry, and for whatever reason, I happened to be looking at this article at the same time I was thinking about that, and we got adult film star reveals she's left injured and covered in bruises after filming certain scenes. Nick, you don't watch porn, do you? You're religious, right?
Catholic, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do watch porn, or yeah, you're Catholic?
Both.
Both.
Sure. He's a loader operator. He's a lot of time in them motherfuckers.
Damn right.
Sometimes the communication just isn't clear enough. As a doll explained, I guess that's her name. Did I miss something? Yeah, an adult film star has revealed that she can often be left injured and covered in bruises after filming super rough scenes. Her name is talking with fellow actress Holly Randall. Oh, on her podcast, Holly Randall, Unfiltered. But it doesn't say her name right here.
Doll.
I guess Doll is her name.
Doll or Doll?
DAHL. When you get in the loader tomorrow, Nick, you'll have something to do. As Doll explained, it's important for... Is your father playing along? Is your father listening? Or no? Or did that not?
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Oh, is he? What are you on, speakerphone?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
His name's Rich.
Rich. If you had the chance to be with what's up? If you had the chance to be with an autistic, retarded, bruised up porn star, would you do it?
Fucking right, I would.
All right, perfect answer. He'll fit right in.
He'll fit right in. So as Doll explained, it's important for an actress to know what she's getting into in an adult film scene. I definitely have had experiences on set where there were miscommunications that were very frustrating. There was one particular scene that was a boy-boy-girl scene, a threesome.
What the fuck did she think was going to happen?
That's goddamn right.
What, do you think they were going to make love?
Fuck yeah, that's 26 inches of dick she had to take care of.
Exactly. What did she think was going to happen? She walked away with a bruise. Be thankful.
But I was very upset because I went into that assuming it was a vanilla sex scene. And
shameless plug. Whatever.
I don't know. Then it just makes you want to... The scene she was in was super duper rough. Once the scene in question began filming, things got out of control very quickly, and Doll wasn't happy about it. When we get to actually start filming the sex part, the information actually came up. We want this... Boy, that reads weird. We want this to be an incredibly rough scene. We want this to be super duper rough, which was new information to me, and the day is already half done. So she's probably hurting already. You imagine having to fuck all day. I would imagine porn stars work. You think, Nick? I mean, they got it. It seems so easy for us to like, oh, you get to fucking make money off of it. That's great. But imagine if you got to do these same scenes like 20 times in a day. I feel like my pecker'd fall right off. I could
probably
fucking all the chemicals and shit. Plus, I'm 38. Nick would be all right.
I got to tell you,
he'd be going for a week.
I'd give it hell for the first time.
Yeah, but that's about all they get. I give them all hell the first time. That's all they get.
They got about a whole 5 minutes worth of shooting out of me, and then that's it. The fucking show's over.
Yeah, one shot, one kill.
Can't do much with 2 inches.
That's
thimble dick.
That's very true. Very true. There's probably a porn genre for you, Mike.
I'd have to look for it. I don't know. I'm sure it's out there. There's got to be.
Nick, would you, on a serious note, I'm being dead serious too, would you ever consider doing porn if the money was right? Or do you think it's too much?
If the money was right, probably.
Really? It wouldn't bother you to think about that like 20 years from now? Like, because my thought would be like, what would I think 20 years from now? How would I feel? I don't know if I could do it.
You do it for a certain amount of time, get a bunch of money, and then just quit.
Yeah, but your dick has no conscience.
That is true.
Yeah, but nowadays you just do OnlyFans and keep all the money like we've talked about before.
Yeah, just do it yourself.
Just do the OnlyFans and keep all the money instead of letting them take all your money.
So with that said, Nick, you could do it right now. You don't even you don't need a manager. You don't need nothing. You just need your phone and what else?
We're all set.
Some chick. I'm sure you could find 19 years old. I'm sure you could find some chick, especially with that truck you got. It's Dodge, right? All the autistic retard, all the autistic retards are like them.
Yeah, we got one, Sofia.
Yeah, we got one just for you. She loves Dodge, Nick.
She plays Dodge on her wheelchair.
She what?
She plays Dodge on her wheelchair trying to cross the street.
Can you imagine hooking a rope to her?
Oh my God! Imagine her back just going wee.
Oh yeah, she'd be having a blast. She doesn't know her fucking arms getting ground off on the blacktop. She'd be having a blast.
Hopefully
anyway.
Those hands would get ground to fuck off.
That's one thing about people like her. They're always happy. I envy them for that. Arms or no arms. But anyway, so this doll chick was apparently just getting fucking smashed. I mean, by the sounds of it, there wasn't much left of her. Knowing that her next job was only a couple of days away, Doll was concerned with taking part in a rough scene as she knew it had the potential to leave her with bruises. While she was asked the male actor to fake the rough behavior, he did not comprehend that information.
He was just doing what he was told. You can't blame him.
Yeah, the next job she got canceled. She had bruises all over her boobs. And what do you think was going on here?
Must have been just beating the shit right out of her.
Yeah. Rich, is it Rich or Rick? Rich. Okay. Rich, do you watch porn or are you Catholic?
Both.
Oh, okay. Just like father, like son. Yeah. I guess we're all right. What do you do, Rich? It's a family business, am I right?
Yeah, I just retired from the DOT as a general supervisor after 37 years.
Okay.
And I'm out trucking with my triaxle hauling material.
Oh, okay. You guys are where? Connecticut? You don't have, I wouldn't say the exact area, but yeah, Connecticut. Or actually, if you want, did you want to plug the business or no? Or did you just rather leave that private?
I'd leave that private for right now. I'll talk to you on the side about it.
Okay, no problem. I didn't know if you wanted to. Because some people aren't. We're talking about retards getting drugged behind Dodges, and then their business name comes up 5 sentences later. So I can understand the hesitance.
Yeah. Yeah. The name's all over the trucks.
Right. Okay. All right. I guess Doll does like it rough though. The problem is that she needs to be informed when a scene will be required.
She was about 5 minutes before the scene. What was the problem?
Yeah,
how much more of a heads up does she need?
Right, she's still good. Rich, what do you think about these girls that get into porn and they do it for 5 or 8 years, and then all of a sudden they hate the porn industry, they want to have a kid? I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think they knew what they were getting into. Me and Mike have talked about it on the show. Matt has talked about it on the show with us before. I think they know what they're getting involved in before they do it. They're not stupid. They know what porn is, and I think they're just regretting their choices. Do you feel that way, or what do you feel that?
Yeah, I feel that they did. That's their choice, and at the end, well, you know what you're coming out with. That thing's going to be huge.
Sure. Yeah, it'll stretch a mile before it tears an inch.
Shit, And said, them things are like shoe leather. You never wear them out, but boy, they get big.
That's right, like an old cowboy boot. Get them fucking things wet and they'll fit just right. Well,
that's right.
Do you think porn ruins a vagina quicker or babies?
I think the porn does.
I think so too.
You get that much. dick in there, that thing's going to wear out quick. What size is going to be?
Some bearings or something got to go in that fucker. There's like that.
Yeah, there's something grinding going on.
Can you imagine a falcon getting a hold of one of them?
Holy shit. So just for you Connecticut boys on the phone, just have you guys know that the biggest dick in the world is in New York. And it is 9 inches flaccid, 13.5 inches hard. And according to Guinness Book of World Records, that's the largest dick, soft and hard, in the world.
Man, so you imagine him getting a hold of one of these girls? Holy shit.
The Falcon.
You know it ain't you, Mike.
Man, unfortunately, I know. Thanks for reminding me, Nick. I appreciate it. I got to live with it every day. I take a piss. I'm reminded of it every day I take a piss. I piss all over my balls.
It's like a waterfall. It's kind of cute. It's like gives you.
Yeah, it's real cute. All right.
It's like mood. You could hear it like tinkling into the water.
It's warm at first.
It's splashing up.
Yeah. What the fuck?
For sure. So I'm gonna move on. We're gonna do. We'll do the smash or pass. And get these guys out the phone. I'm sure they don't want to sit down here for 2 hours. So we'll do the smash or pass cheerleader version, and then we'll.
Did you send him the link to this so they can play along?
I did. He's got this all set up. That's kind of, I was like warning him. And then we'll go on with the rest of the show. We'll get these guys out the phone. I'll talk to Nick later after the show is done recording. But smash or pass cheerleader version. We're going to go right down to the first one here. Quinn Fabray. That's Fabray. And I'm going to already go smash.
Absolutely.
No fucking question. I'm going to go a 9, an 8.5 to 9 on that.
That high?
Yeah, that high.
I'd say an 8.5 for me.
Nick,
Obviously
Rich, what do you got
smash.
on the pass or smash ratings?
I can't see that one.
You can't see Quinn?
That one's just blank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you're missing. I'll take her for you then.
That's more for us. Fuck you guys. Make fun of my little dick again. I'm taking all the women.
I'll have her then. We're definitely going to go with smash. Nothing quite says cheerleader. Do we want to read these? No, this has nothing really to do with that. But yeah, she's definitely.
Is the whole page not working for you, Nick, or is it just that one?
Just that one, number 3, I can't see.
Oh, you know what? Look at it. It's doing it for us too. Though.
Wow, I can't see some too.
We just could when we did it a second ago.
Yeah, what in the hell is going on here? What do we got going on?
We just had it change. That's weird.
Let's refresh some stuff. No, yeah, we're going to have to go with your. This will work out good then because you can see number 2, Claire Bennett.
Oh, now I can see them all. I just refreshed, so we're good.
I tried that too, and I'm still missing the second one down. Claire Bennett is going to be on YouTube. Are you guys going to go smash or pass on Claire Bennett? We can't see her.
I'd say smash.
Okay, I guess we'll have to take your word for it. Explain her to her. She the vagina, tits, she's got all that.
We hope.
Wheelchair or anything like that?
She doesn't have man hands.
All right, very
She's
good.
not drooling.
All right, well, that's half a point going for me. I like him to drool.
He uses it for lube.
Sure.
She's got decent tits. I mean, I'd give her probably 9.
Blonde hair, brunette, redhead.
She blonde? I think I heard him say blonde.
Blonde.
Yeah.
All right.
Rich, what are you going to do? 1 to 10?
Let me see. I'd do about a 7.
7?
Really?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'd slam that.
Why not?
Perfect. Well, we're going with them. We're taking their word for it.
All right. Well, I'll push.
Oh, yeah.
I'll push smash.
Good future. Don't worry. She'd be perfect for all of us.
Okay, I'll go with that. We're going to click smash on that. Sarah Shahi. I'm going to go smash, but I'm going to go low smash. I'm going to do a 6.5 to 7 smash on that one. Nick, what do you got for Sarah?
I'm going to probably say 6.5. The name's a huge turnoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sarah's bother me. Shahi is Rich. What are you doing to do on that? 1 to 10.
I'd give that a 7 because I like the looks of her.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Mike, what are you doing?
I'm going 6.5, 7, and I'm passing though.
Okay. So a high pass on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do smash because it sounds like 3 to 1 on that. And it doesn't really give us, maybe at the end, oh God, good God. Cleo Miller. Who is she? It doesn't say in these things who the fuck they are. I wish it would explain who these girls were, but if you guys want to look her up, apparently Cleo Miller, or the Stalker is her nickname, it says here. I'm going hard smash on this. Very hard. Bruises hard. In fact, she's not going to be able to make it to her next scene.
She's getting rough sex.
Yeah, she's going to get all 13 inches of the Falcon on this one.
You're going to have to do her 3 times.
But I'm not going to give her much of a higher rating than 9, because there's no such thing as a perfect girl.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go 9 on Cleo and a definite smash. Mike, what do you got on that?
I'm going 8.5 smash.
Oh, fuck, I forgot our music. We had some here.
Definitely a
there
smash.
We go. Yeah, definite smash on that. Nick, is that too loud, that music on your end?
I don't even hear it.
Perfect.
Oh, now I do.
All right. So we're going smash. You and me are going smash. Nick, what are you going to do on Cleo?
Probably 9 and smash.
9 and a smash. Okay. Me and sounds like me and Nick are pretty
similar.
Pretty similar with our taste in women. Rich, what are you going to do on that? 1 to 10.
I'll take a 7 and I'll smash it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a very fair. I think we all did very well on that.
She's going to get it rough. That's all.
Yeah, one way or another, she's getting 4 guys. So we'll click that. We're going to go down to ISIS. Don't like that name. That's a terrorist group. I'm going to go easily pass on that, and I'm going to do a 5 to 5. And you know what? I'm going to go 5.5 to 6 on that. Surprisingly for me. Usually I'm the light skin, blonde hair, blue eyes type, but for some reason she's... Mike, what are you going to do on that?
I think I'm going to go about a 6.5 on that. 6.5 to a 7, and I'd probably smash that.
Okay. All right. So about the same as a smash. Nick, what do you got on ISIS?
4 and pass.
4 and pass. Okay. Yep. That's pretty close. I guess I did a little higher. But Rich, what are you going to do on ISIS?
I'll do the same as Nick, 4 and pass.
Okay, so I feel like we're all going to go pass. Mike, unfortunately,
I'm outnumbered here.
Just outnumbered. That's all there is to it.
It is what it is.
Brie Olson, who is that? I've heard that name before, but I'm afraid to look her up because, could you look that up, Mike? Because I don't want it to be a porn star and then show a bunch of shit on here that's going to get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, we don't need any more trouble.
No. Brie Olson is a small town cheerleader turned porn star. We'll forgive you if you don't gasp and shock at the career path. I don't know. A smash, I guess, but a low smash. I'm going to go 6 smash on that. Mike, what would you give her?
I'm not going to, according to what I just found here, it looks like she hooked up with Charlie Sheen, so I'm definitely going pass.
Yeah, okay. Back to pass for me as well. Now that we know that
I'm definitely going to give her like a 7, 7.5, but I'm still going pass because I'm not looking to get HIV.
I don't want any of that tiger blood.
Yeah, I don't want tiger blood.
Nick, pass or smash, knowing there's a possibility she might have HIV.
She claims Charlie Sheen never told her about it, so.
I'll pass and go 6.
Okay, Rich, what do you got on Brie Olson? You know what they say? A trimmed deck is a big deck.
My deck ain't big either way. Extra, read all about it. Priority Earthworks. PriorityEarthworks.net. If you have mulching for commercial, residential, or any overgrown that you would like to take care of.
What about your bush? Will he trim your bush?
He will trim the bush. It's just hot off the presses right here. His name's Adam, 518-669-5401. He will trim your bush. He will keep your property clean, trimmed, and proper. Again, call Adam at 518-669-5401 or PriorityEarthworks.net. It's hot off the press, extra, read all about it.
Well, you know what? She ain't half bad looking, I do a 5 and smash.
Rich, how old are you, if you don't mind me saying?
58.
58. Okay, so the way I look at it, I'm 38, and HIV takes, 40 years to kill you now?
So you're trying to do this math in your head right now?
I feel like me and Rich could do this anyway. It ain't going to make any... I mean, we're probably only got 40 years left in us anyhow.
If we make it that far.
Sure. So fuck it. Why not have fun on the way out?
That's the only thing I'm thinking.
I guess I just don't want the diarrhea and shit that
go out with a bang,
it.
I guess.
Don't they say you get diarrhea from HIV?
How the fuck do I know? I don't have it.
No, I don't know. I just wonder what the doctor told you.
That was drippy dick, not HIV. There's a difference.
Nick, you said pass, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of life ahead of you. You better pass on that one. This is one time the old guys will take the loss on this one and take care of business. So I guess we're going pass on that one. Apollonia Cotero. I am already out on this.
That's a pass.
I'm going to go pass, an easy pass on that. I'm going to go a 5 on that. Rich, everybody seemed to pass on that one. Rich, what do you got?
I hate throwing something over, away.
I hear you. I hear you. Good man. Don't waste a good opportunity.
I'll give it a 5 and smash it. I don't care.
Sure.
All right.
Sure. Oh, good. We're going to go. So he did smash. The rest of us did pass. We're going to have to stick on pass on that. Sorry about that, Rich, but we're going to see what happens here at the end.
That's a hard smash.
Stacy Keebler. You guys watch wrestling in Connecticut? I think Connecticut is where wrestling started. If I remember right.
I didn't know that.
I don't either. I just throw facts out there like I have a fucking clue what I'm talking about.
You were convincing though.
Yeah. Just act like you know what the fuck you're talking about, and everybody believes you. Stacy Keebler. Rich, do you know her? Do you remember her from wrestling?
I don't. But
yeah, she just the way she's sitting there goes up an extra point on my list.
Oh, she's getting an 8.5 from me.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going 8.5 to 9 on that as well. Yep. This list is a funny one. It's either low or high.
You look her up now. She don't look much different now, older either. She looks just as good.
Okay.
I mean, that might be a recent picture. I'd imagine she looks a little older, but
like many who grew up outside of New York and had nothing to do, she became involved in extracurricular activities in school. She eventually worked professionally as a cheerleader for the Baltimore Ravens before making the switch to pro wrestling. Now she's a socialite married to a CEO. What a tough life.
Yeah, sure is.
Good for her. So what's that?
He went after the money.
Sure did. We'll have to get Rich on the show sometime when we get one of them articles about these like old guys, like the 80-year-olds with these 20-year-old women and shit, and looking for what do you got there? You got anything extra? Is that the real shit or is that the? Oh, that's the good stuff.
Every goddamn time. Anyway, so we're all going smash here on this one. That was an easy smash.
Easy smash. Nick, what did you give her? A 1 to 10?
9.5.
All right, Rich, what did you give her on a 1 to 10?
I'd give her a nice 8.
All right. So we're all.
No, we didn't talk about what you want to give her. What would you rate her?
I'll give her at least 7.
Hey, I'll give it a nice 8. He goes.
Hey, we're getting closer to the truth now. Yeah. Anna Lynn McCord, I've heard that name, don't know who she is. Fired Up is a garbage movie, as are most that feel the need to put an exclamation point in their title.
She got a pretty face.
So she was in the movie Fired Up. She does have a pretty face. You know what she reminds me of? The girl from Saved by the Bell.
Who?
The tall one.
Oh, Jessie?
Yes, Jessie.
Really? Actually, you know what? I could see that. You're right. I do see that a little bit.
Nick, do you remember? Are you too young for Saved by the Bell, or you remember that?
I'm not too young for any of that stuff. I've seen it all.
Okay, good.
Do you see the resemblance there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
For some reason. Here's the thing. I never thought Jessie was attractive. But this girl, I think, looks like Jessie, and I think is attractive. I don't know. Gray eyes. Holy fuck, gray eyes. That's my new favorite. I just realized.
She's going to get a 7.5, 8 from me, and she's getting smashed.
She's going easily an 8 and smash for me. Nick, what do you got?
Probably an 8 and smash.
Okay. All right. Right across the board.
I'll give her an 8. I'll definitely smash it.
Okay. Absolutely. Here we go.
So I feel like we're all pretty close. There was an exception of like 2 there that I was off or whatever. But other than that, everybody, we're all pretty.
I think so. Rich, are you married still?
Oh, yeah.
No, not for long. We'll see about that. We'll have you in trouble after this episode.
Not after Sunday at midnight.
Brooke Davis.
You guys.
What's that, bud?
I said I'll be moving to New York with you guys.
Oh, come on up. Come on up. That'd be great. I feel like that's a going trend, though. I'm going to have like a trailer out back with all the people that I got kicked out of their house from giving them shit on the show. Brooke Davis, the arrogant but typically easy cheerleader who has a wretched home life, is a well-worn path that is left for soap operas. So she must be in a soap opera or something. Doesn't say a whole lot of information. I think she's cute. She's like girl next door, and I think that's
she's more cute than she is hot.
Yes, and I like cute over hot, so I'm gonna go. I can't see a body. Can I look her up on my phone? Let me look.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna give her just from that. I'm gonna go about a 7, 7.5, and a smash.
Well, I'm gonna go easy 9.
Really?
On that and smash, unless something happens here with this picture. If I look up pictures of her,
Nick, what are you going on that?
Probably the same as you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Rich, what are you thinking?
Same as you.
All right.
Definitely going to smash it, but
100%.
Yes.
I can't quite go a 9 on it. So I don't think she's.
No, I'm taking the 9 back, and it really isn't anything wrong.
Oh, because all three of us are different.
Yeah.
No,
I just want to be. I want to be a follower, not a leader.
I hear you.
This picture is really cute here that we're looking at. But if you look at her on Google Images, she's still very cute, very pretty. But only a 9 or only an 8 pretty.
I'll tell you what, that first one of her, she'd almost get a 9 out of me in that picture at the top left.
Yeah, for sure.
She looks better in that picture than she does in this one.
I guess she's also on One Tree Hill, if anybody knows that show.
No. But anyway, she's getting smashed.
I'll do a 9 in this picture, 8 in real life. But yeah, it's definitely a hard smash, without a doubt, from the 4 of us. Mina Suvari. Oh, I know who she is. I don't know who she is, but I know who she is. Who the fuck is she?
I have no. You know who she is, but you don't know who she is.
Yeah, so
I don't know who she is.
She's a movie star. You've seen her.
I probably have. I just don't You know what I mean? I don't realize it.
This picture here. You know who she looks like?
She says she was a cheerleader in American Beauty. I don't know. Much hotter and played a better character in Sugar and Spice as the do-it-yourself high schooler bank robber, Kansas Hill. Her rebelliousness in Sugar and Spice is much sexier and less put upon than the eye-rolling muckracker she was in American Beauty. I'm going.
Yeah, with all that said, I'm going to do 8, 7.5 to 8.
Think so?
Easy smash, but 7.5. Easy smash, 7.5. Yep, I'm final answer 7.5.
7.5 smash.
Nick?
I'm going to do pass and a 6. She's got pointy ears like an elf, and the eyebrows got to go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not into them weird ears. We already talked about that with what's her name from...
So Nick doesn't like elves. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Or retards.
Well, you're not getting nothing for Christmas, so anyway.
Rich, what do you got? So we got 2 passes, and we have 2 smashes and a pass so far.
Oh, I'll do a 6 and smash it.
Okay. Rich, what is the lowest number you'll smash? Do you have one of them? Like we talked a couple of shows ago, me and Mike and Matt, how I typically, anything under a 7, I usually won't smash, but sometimes there's an exception. Do you have a number that you won't go below before you smash?
Well, the one you throw over your shoulder is the one you're not going to get.
That's right. That's right. What's that saying? You win nothing you don't take a chance on, or something.
You miss 100% of opportunities you don't take.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
At the end of the night, all look good.
That's true. A couple of beers.
That's right.
Bucket.
A 2 is an 8 at 2 o'clock in the morning.
All the same on the inside. So.
So we had 1 pass on that, and the rest of us was smash. So we'll click on smash on her.
Oh, Kelly.
Speaking of Saved by the Bell,
Tiffany Amber Thiessen,
Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, I used to love her. Mm-hmm. She's getting a smash for me just because.
Just for nostalgia's sake.
Yeah, 100%.
That's Jessie right there. She's in that picture.
Yeah, next to her, yeah. She's getting an 8, 8.5 for me. Always loved her.
I'm going to go, boy, she's got that dark hair with blue eyes, which I fall for. But I'm going to do a 7.5.
So did Zach.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Oh, they had such a topsy-turvy relationship, didn't they? Mm-hmm. And Turtle was involved. Remember Turtle?
No.
The black girl. Turtle. That's what.
Lisa Turtle.
Lisa Turtle. They always called her Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kelly Kapowski.
I think
that's
it's
not her
supposed
name.
to be Kapowski, but yeah.
Kapowski?
In the show, anyway.
Yeah.
That's not her real name.
She's going to get a 7 to 7.5 for me in a smash. Nick, what do you do?
6.5. And I'm going to have to pass.
Nick.
Okay. I like the thought that these guys are putting into this. Some people don't. Yeah. They actually put some fucking effort into this, and it's working out great. So you're going to go, a 6.5 and pass, you said?
Yeah. Look at the second picture of her. That throws it all away.
Yep.
I like the fact that we got somebody besides you and I always doing this, though.
Yes.
That's what I like. So
right.
Different point of view,
Rich, what are you going to do on Kelly Kapowski?
Oh, I'll do a 7. I'll still smash it.
100%.
Yeah,
she looked good in a bathing suit and a bikini.
Oh God! And they threw that in once in a while.
I'm going home and watching Saved by the Bell.
Oh shit!
They're all going to get it tonight.
Nick, I see what you're saying though on that second picture. Can I zoom in on this for the people watching on YouTube?
I would still do her in that one.
I would too, but I get what he's saying. It definitely does. It's a little goofier looking.
She was Bayside's most popular cheerleader.
She sure was. She sure was. Jennifer,
Mike, you didn't click smash or pass.
Oh, what? Rich is asking you something, Mike.
What was that, Rich?
It says she still looks good, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
to this day, does she?
Yeah, she still looks good. Yeah.
Did you just look her up?
No, I've seen it. I'll pull it up.
Oh, all right. Jennifer, what is this girl's actual name?
That's fucking the girl that's with Machine Gun Kelly there.
Big star. Megan Fox.
Yes, that's it. She's getting it. We've done smash on her before.
So actually, these names that I've been telling all the listeners probably aren't right. I think they're using their character name, and she was in Jennifer's Body. So I think that's where they're coming up with this Jennifer Check thing. But she will always get a 9 from me. Or is that what I did? Remember the other time we had her on one of these Smash or Pass? I gave her a high number, but because she was all weird with Machine Gun Kelly that
I can't really remember, to be honest with you, what you gave her, but I can tell you it was definitely a smash, and it was high. I'm going 8.5, 9 smash.
Okay.
So you were probably right around there with me.
I'm going to do the same thing. She would get a solid 9, but that whole Machine Gun Kelly bullshit she does, and that's fucking, she's a weirdo. Nick, what do you do for Jennifer or for Megan Fox? Oh, yes.
8.5, 9 and smash.
Okay, so he's right on board with us. Rich, what are you going to do with Jennifer or with Jesus?
Smash.
Smash?
Oh, yeah.
What number you give her?
I'll give her an 8.
I wouldn't imagine there's many out there that will. Although, remember sometimes when they give us the percentages on these, we'll say that, and then it'll be like 70% pass. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand it. She looks familiar, but I don't know.
Cordelia Chase does look familiar. I don't know if that's... I'm starting to wonder if these are their real names.
Well, right there.
Buffy.
Isn't that the vampire? Or
wasn't she? She was in Buffy.
Well, wasn't that a show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something?
Yeah,
am I on the right path? Is that right?
Yeah, but that's not Buffy. Buffy was, what's her name? I can't remember her fucking name.
I can't remember either. She was blonde-haired, wasn't she?
Yeah. Christ, it's right on the tip of my tongue, the name of her. But I can't think of it. One of the listeners will message me, I'm sure.
I can't think of it. Not on the spot like that. Anyway.
I'm going to go smash with this one for sure. She is going to get a 8 from me. Nick, what are you going to do for Cordelia?
Probably a 7 and pass. The name, gotta go.
You know, he thinks about this a lot like we do.
Mm-hmm.
The name or like a fucking eyebrow or something weird will throw him off just like us.
And now I was just going to say, though, for some reason, I like that Cordelia for me. And really? I don't like weird
Normally
names.
You wouldn't like a name like that.
No, but she's getting a 7.5 for me. She's getting a smash.
All right, Rich, what do you
Of course, when you look like me, you can't be picky anyway.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Would Rich
I'll
say
give her a 7 because she's got that look.
Yeah, she'd probably rock our fucking world, Rich.
Oh, hell yeah.
Those are blowjob lips.
DSLs.
Oh, hell yeah.
DSLs?
DSLs.
Dick sucking lips.
Yeah.
Oh, I just put that together.
Well, that's it. Yeah, good. See, you learn something new every day. You got them too.
Yeah. You ain't going to find out, motherfucker, because I can't reach it. So did we all go smash or did Nick go pass on that?
I did pass.
He did pass.
Okay. Well, the rest of us dismissed. So we're going to have to click smash, but valid. Yeah, man, she looks like she would tear me the fuck apart.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
I almost scrolled down and had to scroll back up and just double check.
Rich nailed that one when he said that. She's got that look.
Yes.
She's the one rough sex, dude. Fucking choke her, smack her. She's all about it.
Rich, what is the look to you? What does that look mean to you?
That looks is just give it to me.
Yep. Okay. So we're on the same.
Yeah, we probably couldn't give it to her hard enough.
Right. Yeah,
oh, hell no.
I can imagine. Oh, she is one of my fucking favorites, and I can't think of her name because it's a weird one. Elisa Dushku, something like that. Eliza Dushku or something. She is an easy 9 for me. It's Missy Pantone in this because of whatever her character was. But yeah, she's 9 for me by far. She's the hottest girl on this list. I forget about her, though.
You think so?
Until I just seen her there, I forgot her. She is my other than Blake Lively, it's her. But I never remember to tell people about her because
she's literally the hottest on the list?
On this list so far. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Because I know what she looks like other than this, too. And she's about for 9.5 for me and definite smash.
Wow.
Nick, what do you got for Missy?
8.5 smash.
Okay.
I'm right there with Nick.
All right. Rich, what do you got?
I'll do a 7 and smash.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna.
I feel that was an easy one.
Yeah, for sure.
She's all right.
What do you got for this next one, Mike? I'm gonna look up this chick.
What is it? Santana, Lopez, or Brittany Pierce? There's two of them. I am gonna go pass on both of them. I don't know who's who, to be honest with you, but the blonde one, whoever she is, I'm gonna go. I'd have to say like a 6.5. The other one maybe about the same, 5.5, 6. But I'm going pass on both.
I'm gonna.
Nick,
go
what do you got?
You.
I don't know who's who. So unless maybe you do, I can't help you out. But
I'm gonna pass on both. Like you said, you don't know who's who.
Right.
I mean, I got a pretty good idea. The Brittany one is the blonde one.
Britneys are usually blonde.
Brittany girl. Yeah, every Brittany girl is blonde, and then the Lopez for the last name kind of throws it for the other one.
Yeah.
As weird as it, I could tell you this: if that's the case, I would smash the one on the right before the one on the left.
I'm just the opposite.
See,
I'll smash Brittany, and I'm gonna pass on Santana. Rich, what do you got for these two?
I'll do a 6 on both of them, and I'll do a smash on both of them.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So I'm going to click take. I'll take both just for the sake of the show. How many of these are there? Holy shit.
There's a big list.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to cut the crates. It goes down to
we didn't realize it was this big of a list.
No, I thought there was like 12 or 13 of them. We're going down. It goes down to like 30-some. We'll do a couple more, and then... Oh, here we go. Claire Burnham.
Pass.
Yep.
2.
Yeah, I'm going to go to 3.
The size of her forehead.
Yeah,
we're just talking about that autistic chick. They always got big foreheads. And
I'd smash her over this girl easily.
Yeah, would you really?
Absolutely. More than once too.
Oh shit! I didn't know Rich was on the phone back when we were doing that article. But Rich, would you have sex with an autistic girl if she was pretty?
Down syndrome.
Down syndrome. Oh yeah, I keep saying autistic.
Would I do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
Like, yeah, if it was a thing, throw them over your shoulder or something. You could.
Hey, you know what? The one, you got to give it to her. That one that you sent the picture to Nick, she wasn't that bad. I would have slammed it.
Oh, you did see the picture? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's good then. That's good for her. We're really proud of her on this show for some reason. We started off making fun of her. Now, by the end of it, we're getting we're getting right into our feels with this.
Now, would you?
What was that?
Would you slam it?
Oh, I would have smashed the Down syndrome girl. I would have taken it slow, but I would have smashed it.
Oh yeah.
That's the only speed she knows. Is
I gotta be honest with you. Again, you look like me. You got a thimble dick. I gotta take what I can get. She wouldn't know any better. I'd probably be the biggest she ever had.
What was her name? I miss her.
Sophia.
I miss her so bad. Oh God,
this is romantic.
It is.
I feel like I could just be dancing with her right now to this, like we're at a ball or something.
She'd be like the chick that you would take that like. She's the chick that the in all the old movies the like the jock guy or whatever, they all make fun of her, and then by the end of the movie he's in love with her or something. One of them, the high school girls chick flicks. Oh, here's Buffy. Can't remember her name. Still doesn't say it, but that's Buffy. Boy, she does not look good there.
A pass there.
Yeah, definite pass from me there.
That's about the look I typically get from them too. Like, are you serious? That's what
you really asking me for your number?
Yeah,
or for my number?
You really think you're going to stick that in me?
She's holding it up.
Yeah, she's got it on a stick. A jalapeno on a stick.
I'm going to go pass for that. If it was a different picture, I'd probably smash, but I'm going to go pass on this one. I'm going to give her a 6. Nick, Rich, what do you got on Buffy?
Pass and 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty. I already know. Rich is going smash.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll just throw her face in the pillow and just go for it.
That's it.
Rich, you're our new Matt. Since Matt's not here today, you're the Matt today.
Yes, he is the Matt today. For sure. Yeah, You ever thought about putting a back and forth tattoo above your ass?
Oh, she's getting a smash.
Brianna Blair. This is question 19. We'll do one more after her, and we'll make it an even 20, and then we'll move on. We'll get you guys off the phone, and we'll continue along with the show here. I'm going to go pass on her. I'm going to give her a 6.5. A pass.
She's getting a 7 smash from me. She's got the look to me too, like she's just a fucking dirty bitch and just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Come all over that face or whatever. She'll love it.
Sure.
Be taking her fingers, wiping it off her cheek, sucking her fingers like her fucking life depends on it.
No, she's into it. Sounds like you're into it too.
I am.
Nick,
she's gonna get it tonight. She don't know it.
Nick, how do you picture her in bed?
Well, it's in the description. It says Atlanta Hawkins. Oof. Yeah. No. Pass. Looks like Sofia.
Okay. All right. Well, she's gonna get a pass from 2 of the 4. What about you, Rich?
7, and I'll smash it. She looks like a swallower.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Rich is right into this. I'm glad that worked out. He was on there with us. All right, so we're even on that. I'm not even going to click the thing because I'm not going to go to the bottom and look. Courtney, I don't know who the fuck Courtney is from Bring It On.
She's familiar though. She looks like I don't know her name, but I've seen her in several movies.
Yeah. Maybe it's Clara Kramer. Is that it? I don't know. That picture right there, if we're rating on these pictures, I gotta go 5.5 to 6.
Is this Sofia again?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I gotta go 5.5 to 6 on her, and I'm gonna go pass on this picture. But I feel like I know her, and I feel like I would normally smash.
I'm going at least a 7 and a smash.
Okay. Connecticut boys, what do you got?
4 and pass.
Okay. Deal. Rich?
I'll do a 5 smash.
I knew it. I fucking knew there was a smash after that 5. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Hit their face.
All right, so we did 20 then. We got a bunch of articles done. We got one more article to do here. I could always pull up some more, but do you guys want to get going, or do you guys want to play along? What's your thoughts?
I got to do chores, but there, go ahead.
It don't matter.
All right. Well, we're just going to do the show here normal, and you guys can chime in when you want, and we'll just go from there. If you guys got something to say, just raise your hand. And
yeah, raise your hand and we'll call on you.
Nick, have you ever done anything on OnlyFans? Have you not put anything, but have you ever have you subscribed to anybody on OnlyFans?
No.
Okay. All right. I have
Snapchat's cheap.
Snapchat is cheaper.
We all love using social media, right? It's fun to share our story, and even more fun to see his big cock grow. But just imagine if there was a way to earn from your social media. One where your followers actually paid you to see your big cock. Welcome to OnlyFans.
So we've talked about OnlyFans on every single episode that we've done as far as I can remember. And if we didn't, we must have fucked up because we tried to. But we got a list here of the 2022's best OnlyFans.
Premium and free.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pouring through endless OnlyFans girls to find your next go-to model could be overwhelming, given there's no proper search engine on the site. That is right. But let's spare you the hassle. Our top OnlyFans girls for 2022, according to iHeart, is the website. The first one is Casey Black, best OnlyFans girl overall. There are people who look good in trendy swimsuits, and there are people who make trendy swimsuits look good. Casey Black falls in the latter group. She's hot. She is fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's Casey. What does it say here for? And you don't have to make a huge dent in your wallet to enjoy your awesome content. At just $3 a month for the initial subscription, you'll enjoy high-quality videos, photos, audio, and more. To cap it off, you can request her to create tailored videos and photos for you for a unique, personalized OnlyFans vibe. So you can basically tell her to jam whatever the fuck you want in her.
And you're going to pay extra for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be cheaper the subscription, the more pay-per-view or the pay-per-view that you got.
Nick, if a girl doesn't have a sex toy in her house, what do you think the first thing she grabs is? Rich, this question's for you too. If a girl doesn't have a actual sex toy and she's got to use something from around the house, what do you say she grabs first thing? I went with
she can't use you, can she?
No, it's got to be for masturbation purposes only.
It's either a banana, carrot, or a cucumber.
Cucumber. Yep. I feel like cucumber's a big one on the list. Yep.
And a hairbrush.
Hairbrush is another one. We actually had some girls at the live show tell us that they use that. And I think a lot of girls will use if they have one of those removable shower heads with like the cord on it. I feel like they put that right on them. I've heard a lot of people or I've actually heard that girls will scooch down to the bottom of the tub and let the faucet run on them. They say they like that a lot too, for whatever fucking reason.
To each their own.
Sure. Bella Bumsy, she's definitely like a girl next door. Boy, I don't know. If you like younger girls, this is like a Nick's territory. She's got to be, 19, 20? Something like 18 maybe. I don't know. I feel weird talking about her, but Nick's here, so that makes me feel better. Is what you get when you come up with a mix of Barbie girl and a gamer girl. Why did I not send this? Here, Mike, you listen to this. I'll send this over to the boys.
It says Bella Bumsy's what you get when you mix a Barbie girl and a gamer. Take a minute and imagine how magical that looks. Now, for me, I wouldn't subscribe to hers because I don't really like that. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't really say a price. So I'm seeing right from subscription, you get an enticing array of 182 photos and videos to check out. But if you get past that and want something more, they can have your exclusive content wherever you're ready. So I don't know what she charges, but I wouldn't pay for any of her content. I didn't really.
Well, I'm on Nick's team with this. I'm not going to pay. If I didn't have to check some shit out for the show that we've talked about, I wouldn't either.
Well, yeah, Christ, look at all the sites you got and everything, and
for free. Yeah. Why would you bother?
I mean, to the point, literally, it's now. If you want a blonde with big tits and a small ass, you just type that in. I mean, you can find anything you want. Literally anything.
Horse sex.
Anything.
All sorts of shit.
Yeah. Goats.
Fuck you want. There's girls that are eating shit out of a cup.
Well, I mean, I haven't looked that up at least in a couple weeks, but.
I bet there's people out there that get off on that shit.
Probably.
Well, people get off on weird shit. I like that whole, we talked a million times about how I like to get the possibility of getting caught.
The risque.
Nick, would you do that with a girl? Back of a parking lot somewhere or drive-ins or something? Is that cool to you or no?
Yeah, probably.
Like the possibility of getting caught. Rich, what about you? Maybe you know what we're going to do, Rich, is since we almost screwed up your marriage in the first half of the show, maybe the second half we'll get you lined right up here. Would you ever take your wife to like a Walmart parking lot in the back and get hot and heavy right there out in the back 40?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Would you? Would she be into that though?
I might have a little age on me, but the stove still works.
That's right.
They don't build them like they used to.
Do you think you're? Well, let's switch this around. Nick, do you think your mom would be into that? I just realized we're talking about Nick's mom here at the same time.
Boy.
No comment.
In typical show fashion, here we go.
Let's make Rich. Let's make Nick red. Do you think your wife would be into this?
Probably not.
No. Okay, she's not into that. All right. Well, teach their own.
Well, then we know it ain't going to be her behind a Walmart then.
Yeah, well, back to Rich's marriage being screwed up. It's going to be somebody, but it ain't going to be her.
He'll be hanging up the phone calling the divorce lawyer.
Sam Slayres, Slayres, don't know how to pronounce that.
She's cute.
She is cute. You know who she kind of reminded me of in a way is Des from the live show.
Yeah.
From the little I remember of her in the dark and stuff. She kind of reminds me of her.
Well, I almost feel like Des had a thing on her head like that too, didn't she? Or was I wrong?
Oh, maybe that's what reminds me. Had like a headband or something.
Yeah.
Nick, did you get the link?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, hers is $3 too. And for that, you get 700 racy photos and even videos. There is value to be had as well. Or something that says it goes on and on. A lot of people don't give two shits about that. But if you want to look her up, that's who she is. And some of you guys on YouTube can see these people from afar. Riley Kwum, something. Top OnlyFans account with body positive content.
They go $3 a month.
$3 a month. Another one $3 a month. She's
cheap.
Not good looking to me.
No,
I'd smash it.
Would you?
Yeah,
Rich would.
Yeah, we already know.
This is great. People listen to the show, or now we're starting to get people that'll be on the show like this. They're either going to hate us or love us. There is no in between. Zayla, best OnlyFans MILF.
I can tell you, according to the stats, they love us more than they hate us. So
Sure. Still, her OnlyFans account is so popular, boasting over 413,000 likes and over 1,000 pieces of media, including 112 tantalizing videos from Zayla, the OnlyFans best MILF. If you guys want to look her up, Zayla. The next one is Haley Brooks. I'm going to go pass on that. I don't know why I'm still doing smash or pass here. I guess just habit.
Well, just overall, I guess,
Top free OnlyFans account. Because we might have listeners that are into OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you would when you can get it all for free. But I guess if you, there's a thing like we talked about, like if you went to high school with a chick, you're going to subscribe. Because you got to see even if you think she's ugly, you got to see who in the fuck, what she looks like naked if you went to college or whatever with her. So Haley Brooks, top free OnlyFans account subscription. So you get a lot of shit for free. Totally free, it says. Next girl is Mariah Moobs, top Latina OnlyFans girl. And as much as I'm not into Latina girls, she could get it.
Look how fresh that tomato is.
Yes. Cut right open there for everybody to see.
Nice and juicy.
I didn't even notice it matched her shorts or whatever she's got on. $6 a month for her, 700 media files, including 30 plus videos, if you wish.
227,000 likes on her fucking page. So
sure. So she's there.
Quite a few like her.
Cup of Carly is the top female OnlyFans for diverse content, which I don't know what that means. Exclusive content and even general videos if you don't want to make a huge commitment, which basically means there's a good chance you'll find something that tickles your fancy. We also really love that she seems to have gotten the hang of delivering sensuality while still keeping it subtle. Anyway, that's her. Molly Sims is number 9.
Oh.
Yeah, she's good looking too. She's got them DSLs or whatever you said.
Right, she'd get my $3.
Would you? She's worth it to you. Aisha is not going to get it.
No, I wouldn't subscribe to her if it was free.
Best OnlyFans account for lingerie ops. Yeah, I don't even want her on my search history. Lucy is loud, unique OnlyFans girl. She's not going to get it from me either.
No, she's got a weird face.
It's a leopard print for you.
What's that?
It's a leopard print for you.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so Nick does listen. See that? He fucking knows. Some people listen to detail on this shit. I forget about the shit myself.
They remember more shit than we do, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that leopard print might be what does it. I didn't notice that, but maybe subconsciously that's that ruined it for me. That will always ruin it for me. If I take a girl's pants off when I get them home or something and they got, if I'm out at a bar, meet a chick, bring her home, she's got leopard skin panties on, I'm still going to do it, but I'm not going to like it.
Can't pass up an opportunity, right, Rich?
Hell no.
Emmy B's loads of personality for free OnlyFans. Not going to get it from me. She's not going to get my free subscription. Daisy Dre. She's not going to get it either.
I wonder how some of these girls made this list. Well, I mean, I guess there's millions of people out there, obviously, but I don't see how some of these girls made it on this list at all. There's way hotter girls out there than these ones.
Absolutely.
So
this one here says many people point her as being an Ariana Grande lookalike.
Absolutely not.
I don't see that one bit.
Because I don't think Ariana Grande is that bad looking. She don't look like this girl.
Because they have dark hair, and that's about as close as Ariana Grande. She's about 4 of Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I don't even know how she made the list. Unmatched OnlyFans model. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just reading these out for people that might be interested. We're out of pictures here. We got a couple more.
What's Bad Baby say there?
Oh, well, we got Lena Rhodes. A lot of people know Lena Rhodes. Exclusive OnlyFans. She's on number 14, $3 a month.
It's funny though. She's on OnlyFans, $3 a month, but she's the same one we talked about bitching about her porn.
Yes.
How she wants it taken down.
She wants it done.
But now she does OnlyFans. Well, what the fuck's the difference?
Right. Well, this one, she makes more money this way.
I was going to say it's because she gets to keep the money now.
It's always about the money.
All it is. It's not about because she doesn't want her kids to see it. It's all about she don't want anybody to take her fucking money.
Mm-hmm. Bad Baby. We know her from Catch Me Outside. Back somewhere here, if I could find it.
Yeah, look at that, though. Almost 1.5 million OnlyFans. Like, she is huge. What was the number? Remember when she started it? I think one show we talked about it.
It was like $1.3 million she made the first hour or 6 hours
insane
or something.
Number, yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, she fucking killed it.
Nick, you know who we're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
You think she's hot? I always did think she was hot, and I'm typically not into that type of girl.
Kinda.
Really? Yeah. I always thought she was hot. I guess I not anymore, though. I mean, I've looked up her OnlyFans slightly. I don't think I paid. I think I did like the free thing or something because I didn't want to pay for her and add to her fucking money. And we were talking about her on a show one time, and I had to look her up for something. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to for what we were talking about. And she wasn't all that good looking on OnlyFans. Rich, do you know who we're talking about? Bad Baby?
No.
Catch me outside. How about that?
I guess she got started on, she got found on Dr. Phil because she was like a troubled child. And she had kind of a catchphrase, which I just played.
Catch me outside. How about that?
And it took off, and people started using that sound on TikTok and all over social media.
Right,
she blew right up, and because of that, she ended up. I think she is. She's a singer now. She has record deals, and she has an OnlyFans. And in the first, I might be lying to you, but in the first like 6 hours, she made like $1.2 or $1.3 million on OnlyFans. And
it was some crazy,
in like half a day or some fucking thing.
Some ridiculous number.
In fact, I think to this point, she's still the highest paid in that amount of time. The highest paid, shortest distance.
How funny, though. They're on Dr. Phil, and her mother's, what a bad child, and I can't control her, this and that. Now her mother's loving it.
Sure.
She's reaping the benefits of it. She's all about it.
Yep. Yeah, I bet you.
Yeah. So.
I bet you. Nick, do you have siblings?
No.
No? All right. I was just wondering if you had a sister, if you would be pissed that she did OnlyFans or not.
Not if she gave you some of the money.
No,
yeah, exactly.
If Rich,
share the wealth.
Rich, what do you feel if you had a daughter? How would you feel about her doing OnlyFans?
Oh Jesus, that's a. I carry enough guns on me now. Why would protect her?
Yeah, that's a tough question, and we bring up the tough questions here on Back and Forth.
Well, we sure do.
It's a valid question. I mean, I don't know what I would do if I had a daughter and she wanted to do it. I mean, who am I to really fucking stop her if she's 20 years old? Who am I to say? But I don't know if I wouldn't be super proud of her for it.
You'd be overprotective just like everybody else would. Even Mike would be the same way.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a tough. Like you said, if she's old enough to make her own decisions, you can't really stop them or whatever, and you don't condone it. But what do you really do?
Mm-hmm.
You just advise them the best way you can, and they'll have to take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else you can do, unfortunately.
I think
if they're old enough and out of the house, you're not going to control them. So
I think on one hand, I would take it like I failed as a parent for letting her, for not letting her, but for structuring her life to a point that she felt that was proper to do. But then again,
that has to do with parenting, though. I think it's social media and everything. Now they're showing how easy it is to just show your fucking titty and puss, and then you can make so much money that.
Yeah, but I guess that's what I mean. If I was a parent of a daughter that was doing that, I feel like I failed because I didn't teach her to
have better respect for herself.
Yeah, I guess so, or something. I guess that's what I'm thinking in this hypothetical situation.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Right. And it's awful hard. You can have a real proper girl, but when they flash $1 million in your face for one day just to put a picture of you playing with yourself on a fucking video. Even me, I don't know. Maybe I'd be like, go for it, honey. I don't know. That's a lot of fucking money for I don't know what I would do. I don't know.
Don't embarrass yourself.
What's that?
Don't embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
In fact, he's thinking about having a daughter now. He's got some bills he wants to pay off.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta get trying here. Rich, let me ask you. This has come up on the show before, but I like to ask new people to get different opinions on things. If your wife came to you, and it's totally hypothetical, I'm sure your wife is not like this, I'm sure you don't have to worry about it, but in a hypothetical situation, if your wife came up to you tomorrow and said, listen, I'm thinking about doing porn, I can make $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month if I did porn, what would you say to her? Would you allow that, or would you? What would your answer be to that?
What would your reaction be? I guess.
Right.
Well, where's my divorce papers first? Then you can go do whatever you want.
Okay, that was pretty much what me and Mike said too. There's no way that we could ever be with a porn star, and I just couldn't.
Like we said, come home from work and I wants to give you a kiss or you're cooking dinner. But I don't know. There's been fucking 12 dicks in that mouth today. I don't want to kiss.
Right.
Fuck you. Get away from me.
Right.
Now, do you remember there was a movie, I think Demi Moore was in it, and she got paid big money to have sex with some guy that was a millionaire, and she was married.
Oh, is that not Fatal Attraction? What was that movie?
Oh, it was,
I know the movie you're talking about. It was an older movie, right? Like late 80s, early 90s or something?
Yep. When you asked me that question, that's what I was thinking.
Yep. Well, okay.
With the movie.
So let's switch that around then, Rich. Would you, if it was a one-night thing and then she never saw him again and he was moving to Australia or something, would you allow it then or no?
Fuck no.
No, even for $1 million.
Then it's always in the back of your mind.
Yes, and that's what. Yep, exactly, and that's what we've talked about. I'll never fucking.
Money's
forget
not going to make you forget about it.
I'll never forget it. And that we've talked about too with threesomes. It sounds like Rich, you're on board with the same thing. We've talked about how we couldn't do three. Guys talk. We get talking, and this is typically a guy show. I mean, there's about 18,000 listeners. Probably 16,000 of them are men, and I would be willing to bet that the majority of them would think the same way. We talk all big about how we want threesomes and guys want this and guys want that. But when it comes right down to it, if me and my girlfriend were to have that opportunity, I would pass on that because of that same reason. I could never get it out of my head. Every time I was with her, I would be picturing her with him, the other guy. You know what I mean? I'm talking about two guys and my girlfriend, me and another guy and a girl. First of all, I wouldn't be in that position anyway because I don't want anybody's dick touching my ass when I'm fucking doing shit. But in a hypothetical situation, I couldn't do it anyway. Nor do I think I could do it if it was two females either, for basically the same reasons. Rich, would you?
Well, two dudes and a girl, no. But, having two girls and yourself, well, that's a different situation.
Why is that? Me and Mike have talked about this numerous times because we said the same exact thing as you. We will not let another guy into the bed, but we would probably let another girl. I don't know if I would though, but what is the difference? Do you think? Just the fact that they're not? It doesn't seem
less threatening, maybe. I guess if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because having two girls and you be in your glory. That's if you can keep it up long.
Right, and I think it's different because girls are typically into other girls, or it's a lot easier for a girl to be with a girl than a guy to be with a guy. Like if a girl tells you she's a lesbian, you don't think twice about it. But if a guy tells you he's gay, it's like you get a different reaction. That's what I'm assuming. There is some type of a stigma to that. Nick, could you do a threesome with you, a girlfriend, and another guy?
No.
No, for the same reasons, I'm assuming?
Yeah, and then plus, that's another naked dude next to you.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's in my equation, too, because it's dark. There's a lot of movement going on. All of a sudden, there's a fucking schlong laying across my leg. I'm not into it.
No.
I can't do it. Especially if it's bigger than mine.
Well, that's pretty much everybody.
Well, for some of us. Oh, shit.
So I feel like we're on the same about that, though.
Yeah. That's about it for that. That just goes on and on. But there you go, guys. You guys can rewind and listen to some cool shit about OnlyFans.
And if you got $3 a month to spare, you can subscribe to their pages. And
I don't think there's a fucking one of them that I would be worth. There wasn't a single one of them that
I'd imagine if they're doing OnlyFans, you probably could find it on a porn page for free still.
Sure. Yeah.
Christ, they got so much editing now. You know how to do it. Yeah, I'd just say, hey, I want that girl's head on this girl's body. I'll have you make it for me. Mm-hmm. I'll have whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to pay for nothing.
That's the thing with finding like nudes of celebrities. You never can tell if they're real or not.
Yeah.
So I don't even pay attention to them. Sometimes you can compare tattoos or something, but
this day and age, it's all free. It's too easy. No reason to pay for any of it.
Yep.
Like we said, unless we do for the show or something, but that's even rare now anyway.
Sure. Do we have any plans coming up in the future for the show?
I don't know. I thought we had discussed maybe big the giveaway, and
yeah, there is another giveaway coming.
We got to work on that. Work out those details.
What, Nick? What should we give away this time? Should we give away money or should we give away something?
Well, you could do half and half.
All right, like two prizes, or they get half money.
Well, you could do, one full prize, but it's two things. A little bit of money and back and forth like shirt or hat or whatever.
Okay.
But make it like they could have the choice of what they want.
Well, they're going to want the money this time because I think we got plans on we did a $300 giveaway in the beginning. I don't know how long you've been listening, but we did back probably like episode 20-something. We did a $300 giveaway, and we're looking to make that quite a bit bigger this time. So it was to the point where the shirt, just throwing an extra shirt in with the prize wouldn't make a difference, I think.
No, I think they would definitely going to take the cash, but
either way, we're going to look into that. We're going to figure that out. We got a couple of guests that I'm working on getting on the show. We got some, if it can happen, so I won't say anything specific, but if I can make this not next guest, but if I can make this guest that I'm thinking about happen, I think the guys are going to love it. And I don't want to say too much in case it fails, and then I look like an idiot. So, but there's things in the
promises we can't keep yet.
Right.
But
There's things in the work.
I think we're getting
the show is growing.
I think we're getting to the point. It's a lot easier for us to get the things that we want or need for the show than it was that first 5-10 episodes when we started.
Yeah. So, I guess that's about the show. I got really not a whole lot more to say. We're out of articles. We're out of subjects, and we're out of things that are coming up. Patreon guys, I appreciate everybody that joined the Patreon. Well, that really helps, and that's helping us to do these giveaways. And believe it or not, it may not seem like much,
helps
but it's
with everything, the equipment and everything.
Yeah,
just this as a whole helps the show all together. So it wouldn't be possible without people listening. So
yeah, absolutely. It'd be a short show. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. You believe that? I felt like it took longer.
Sometimes I feel like that's better though. I feel like some people enjoy that more.
Yeah.
Remember, we got mixed emotions, but some guys were like, 2 hours is perfect, and an hour is so it's.
I prefer a 2-hour show, but I also prefer to not get to a point where we're like reaching for shit to talk about,
blabbling about nothing.
Right. So is what it is. But yeah, that's episode 55. This will come out Monday, September 12th when you hear this. But right now it's Tuesday, September 6th. So we're getting ahead of the ball here.
Give you plenty of time to get the editing done.
Sure.
So. Nick, Rich,
yep.
Thank you guys for being part of the show today. We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys listening and supporting us as well. So, but thank you for being on the show today.
Rich, I'm going to get my bed. I got the spare bedroom. I'll get that ready for you after we fucked up your marriage.
He's going to make the bed up as soon as we're done here for you.
Yeah, I think you guys are only a couple hours away from me.
Yeah, I'll meet you halfway. We'll get some beers and then we'll come back here and we'll just figure out your living situation from there.
All right.
Bring one of them mini excavators with you when you come, will you?
I'm going to bring the whole the 2 triaxles and all the equipment.
Oh, perfect. Looks like I don't work for the town anymore. I work now for the excavation company.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I appreciate you listening. Everybody listening home on YouTube and all that stuff. And Nick, Rich, we appreciate you playing along and letting us give you some shit. And Nick, I'll talk to you as soon as I get off. I'll text you. And thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, whore.
Hey, whore.
Thank you, Priority Earthworks, for sponsoring today's show. Get a hold of Adam, 518-669-5401. For commercial or residential lot clearing needs, get your driveway cleared, get your backyard cleared if it's overgrown, and he'll even trim your bush if that's overgrown. So get a hold of Adam, PriorityEarthworks.net, or 518-669-5401. If you're in the capital region of New York or surrounding areas, I'm sure he'll come out and take a look at your bush. You know what they say? A trimmed deck is a big deck.
My deck ain't big either way.